Welcome to the Spotlight, where we explore the creative process behind today's most exciting student film projects. I'm your host, Rochelle, and today I'm joined by Melanie, the director behind the trailer, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? In today's episode, we'll be discussing how the project came to life from the early planning stages and inspirations to casting, filming, challenges, and the creative choices that shaped the final trailer. Melanie, thank you for being here. Let's start from the beginning. What made you decide to create a trailer instead of the other project options?
Actually, originally I was gonna do a music video. The film trailer wasn't my original choice, but I had three girls actually in the original position of it, and then one girl canceled, and then I had two other ones, and then every time I kept doing it over and over again to get them to do the music video, they just kept canceling. So I had to start from scratch all over again, and had 2 days to redo all my work.
Wow, that must really suck.
Yep.
Well, now here's something I'm really curious about. What trailers or films inspired your project?
One of my favorite things was Don't Worry Darling, with starring Harry Styles. That one, I loved how the trailer, it was nice and theatrical, playful, and then all of a sudden it got scary when the women realized it was bad. So that's one of my top favorite movies.
I love that movie. I watched it in theaters 5 times. Now, I want to shift gears a little and talk about how did you come up with the idea for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? And why did you choose a playful thriller tone instead of a traditional thriller?
I chose Guess Who's Coming to Dinner because I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted the twin sisters. I knew I wanted there to be a dinner party with the best friend. And I knew I didn't want a big cast because I knew the bigger the cast, the less and I also didn't have much time. So I knew I didn't have all the time I needed. So I picked 2 people that were close friends. They were like that, and we did it. I picked Guess Who's Coming to Dinner because it had a ring to it. I don't know. I just thought of it in my mind as envelopes, boom, dinner. So why not? And a playful thriller, I originally was going with just thriller and let it be. But then after a while, when I was filming it and everything and I was starting to edit it, I just started turning playful with the pushing, all that different stuff in the trailer. So I was and my teacher said, do playful. And I was like, you know what? I'll do playful because it is playful. So that's why it's playful, but thriller, it's in the mix.
Very interesting. The question might come back. The question might backtrack us, but did your cast change at any point and why?
I said originally I used to have one of my best friends, Olivia, Larissa, and Kayla. But then Kayla quit. Then Larissa and Olivia, I kept telling them what to do because I'm working and I have other things besides this. And they couldn't do it. So then I had to quickly make a quick switch and pick those 2 because they were close friends. And one lives right next to me.
Oh, okay. Also, what makes your actors the right fit for their roles?
Since we're really close friends, I knew that it would be easy for us to get the vibe really quickly, and I knew that since they were right on it, because the minute I told them that we're doing this and if they're wanting to do this, the next week we were filming.
Continue. I have to ask. Your main actress aren't here today. Can you explain why they couldn't join us?
Nadieska is kind of camera shy, and she has some family matters to tend to, so she's over there. She's with her family right now. And Tiziana, she's away right now on travel, and she couldn't film it right now. She was really devastated. She wanted to be here.
Normally we'd end with a fun final round where the cast points to each other for different questions, but since Melanie's here solo, we'll have to save that for another time.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, on that note, Melanie, thank you so much for sharing your experience and giving us insight into your creative process. It's clear that a lot of thought and effort went into creating Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Thank you for having me. It was an amazing experience.
That wraps up today's episode of Under the Spotlight. Be sure to check out Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and stay tuned for more creative projects. I'm Rochelle, and I'll see you next time right here under the spotlight.